Okay, so I thought it would be super fun to do kind of a few cozy days getting ready for fall. I have a lot of different ideas that I think I would like to do this weekend. One thing I want to do is run to Trader Joe's and go grocery shopping and pick up a few different fall things to kind of meal prep for this week. And then I want to kind of decorate my apartment for fall too. And I don't know, maybe do some like painting or some pattern design. We'll do a bunch of things, but first let's do Trader Joe's run and deal with that first. So I just got home from work and I'm trying to kind of plan out my evening, and I think it's time to kind of decorate my apartment. I'm so excited about this. So I'm kind of figuring out kind of where everything is and getting it all together so that I can like put everything out, swap everything out. So I went to Trader Joe's yesterday and I bought a bunch of groceries. I didn't have a ton of intention. I probably could have planned this out a little bit better, but I think it could be really fun to do like a fall like sangria or some different like fun fall drinks and stuff. So I kind of asked ChatGPT to kind of come up with some different like festive wine recipes, because that's what I ended up buying from Trader Joe's, and then kind of based on the ingredients that I already have at home, which is grapefruit juice, a grapefruit lime, and then I have like cinnamon sticks and cloves and yeah, just some other random ingredients. So it came up with some recipes that actually sound really good. So I think we're gonna go ahead and start making those, putting those together, and then we'll dive into the decorating. So yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Actually pretty good. I ended up adding a little bit more wine to it, squeeze of a lime, a little bit more apple butter, some of these bitters, and then a little bit of ground cloves, and then a little bit more cinnamon. So just a little bit more of everything except for the grapefruit juice and not more of the sparkling water. And I think it's pretty good. I could work on it a little bit more. I think honestly like a bourbon or a brandy or something would be really nice in this too. On to the next recipe. Okay, so for this one, I'm gonna use this mulling spice tea bag that I have, and I just kind of brew it in some boiling water, and I'm gonna make everything in this pitcher here too. And I'm gonna use the apple butter as a sweetener. And these are some pears that one of my coworkers actually grew on his tree, so I'm excited to try them. Okay, Okay, so the next one I'm going to do a white fall sangria. So this one is going to be a bottle of wine. We're going to do some grapefruit slices. I'm going to slice up the other pear and add a little bit of lime juice to it. And then I'm actually going to do some cinnamon sticks and whole cloves as well. And we're going to add it all to this pitcher and let it sit for a couple hours to let all those flavors kind of soak in. Oh, and I forgot, I'm going to add a little bit of apple butter as well to kind of sweeten it a little bit and add some extra flavor. So these are the little bins that I'm working with. I have pretty much all of my decorations in here. Ignore the framed paintings. Those I keep upstairs and just put them in here to make it easier to take downstairs. But I have Christmas stuff I need to sort through, and yeah, let's just see what all we have in here. So these are some of the pieces that I'm working with. Obviously I have a lot of candles and quite a few little fake floral pieces here. This is actually a pillow that I designed. This is my watercolor fall leaves pattern. What I love about it is like it has a nice texture to it. Like it's a pretty thick like woven material that's used, and you can reuse the pillows. Like you can just get the case or you can get it with the pillow, and then you can get additional like pillow cases to like reuse with the pillow insert. So it's kind of nice. I can get like ones for all the different seasons and stuff. So really love that. And I found all my little Bulgarian trinkets here. This has a rose oil in it. She has her other arm. I just need to glue it on. And then this also has a little rose oil in it too. I can show you. It's just a little holder for it, and Bulgaria is known for their roses, so it's kind of a big deal for all the souvenirs and stuff. And then a little container that was hand painted, which is really pretty, and then a little piece of pottery. I think it's super cute, this little pitcher. And a little woven towel. So I think these will be kind of fun. They're kind of fall-ish a little bit. Maybe not this one, but I think all the other ones, the colors go well for fall. So I think I'm gonna include them in my decorations over here. And then I have some paintings that I did too that are just kind of fall-ish. So I may hang those up somewhere. But yeah, this is what I'm working with, and let's see what we can do. Flowers. These are some fake ones that I put together, and I really like them, and I use them whenever I don't have fresh ones. So I don't think I'm going to use these for anything right now, since I do have this one and the little baby's breath, but I added in some little pieces from my other bouquet that are still okay to use. I know these ones are kind of drying out a little bit, but I kind of like that they feel a little dried out. So we'll see how long they last, and I may remove these. I don't know how I feel about them in here. I may add them to this arrangement, so we'll see. I don't know, still trying to figure that out. I'm just gonna use them for right now and figure it out later. Okay, so I am done decorating everything. That actually took so much longer than I was expecting it to, but I think I was also like filming while I was decorating, and so that just always makes everything take like twice as long, but that's okay. All done, and I am very happy with how everything looks so far. Usually I kind of like to like sit with my decorations for a few days just to kind of see like if I still feel the same way about them like a few days later, and I just end up swapping things out or rearranging things. So that may happen, but for right now I'm very happy with how everything is, and I am hungry and I'm tired, and I think I'm just gonna kind of relax for the rest of the evening. I'm gonna make some dinner and maybe just watch a show and talk to you tomorrow. Just enjoying my coffee. It's kind of dark outside and it's feeling like a little spooky, but it's also giving like warm, cozy vibes too. So it is supposed to rain in a little bit, so I think that's why it's like really dark outside. But anyway, I'm just gonna enjoy my coffee and do some video editing, and then I think I'm gonna paint my nails tonight because they definitely need to be painted. Do maybe like a little fall color. I think that would be fun. Okay, so one of the things that I've been working on is trying to create a more cohesive collection out of the patterns that I've already designed. So I'm kind of like going through all the different patterns that I've created and putting the ones together that I feel like could work together as a full collection. So I've added in a few patterns here and then added in some of the different mock-ups to kind of go along with it. And One of the challenges that I've also been kind of working on that I just need more practice in is creating like wall art pieces and using the elements from the patterns and creating a wall art piece. So I created this one that has text in it. I think it's fine. I could definitely improve in it, but I also created these other ones based on the different patterns that I've already done. So I did this fig one, which I think is really pretty, and it looks similar to the pattern that I did with it, but I think it could also look cool, you know, a print for wall art. And then I did the same thing with my pomegranate pattern as well. So I really like these, and I'm gonna go ahead and upload them into my little file here, and I just need to come up with one more concept, and I just need to kind of brainstorm what I want that to look like, and maybe I'll do something with text in it too, just to kind of balance it out. So yeah, let's work on that for a little bit. Okay, so here's what I came up with. I actually really like it, and let's see how it looks compared to the other pieces that I have. Okay, so I really like it. Part of me is just wondering if I should do one without the text just to make it look a little more cohesive, so I may do that. I think I may have already created one, so let me see and pull that in here. Okay, so I played around with it a little bit and I added in another piece that doesn't have the text in it, and I actually really like this. I think it looks much better. It is heavily focused on like more complex patterns, but I don't know, I feel like it's still looking like a strong collection and I really like it. So I think I'm gonna leave it as it is. Yeah, really glad to be done with that one. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do some meal prep, and the recipes on my list are to do an autumn harvest salad for my lunches, and then I'm gonna do some fall naan pizzas, but I forgot to pick up the naan at the store, which I can't believe that I did that. So I think I'm just gonna prep everything tonight because I really don't want to go to the grocery store right now. I'm just gonna pick them up tomorrow after work, but I'm gonna prep everything for them tonight, and then we'll just assemble them tomorrow. And then for my breakfast, I'm just gonna have some bagels, so I don't really need to prep anything for that. So yeah, let's just go ahead and get started. Okay, so I just got all of my meal prep done, which feels really nice, and I'm just gonna finish up the pizzas tomorrow, and yeah, I think I'm just gonna work on some video editing tonight, and I'm probably just gonna end this video here. So I hope you enjoy this one. Please let me know what you think, and I will see you in the next one.